Hi, I'm Helen Gain.
And I'm Emily Bloxham.
And we're paediatric dietitians at Western Sussex Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust.
We're going to cover nutritional advice for your premature baby at home, and we hope you enjoy these videos. Weight and growth. Your premature baby may be smaller than babies that are born at full term, so it's natural for you to wonder about their growth. Usually by about 2 years of age, your baby will have caught up with their growth to be similar to their full-term friends. Your baby's growth will be corrected if they were born earlier than 37 weeks gestation. It is important to correct your baby's growth for their prematurity, otherwise they may seem to be underweight or slower to develop, and this is not the case. As an example, if your baby was born at 32 weeks gestation, they were born 8 weeks early, and therefore, if we saw you in clinic and your baby was 20 weeks of age, their corrected age would actually only be 12 weeks. How long should you correct your baby's growth for? This depends on how early they were born. Premature babies born between 32 weeks gestation and 36 weeks 6 days gestation will need to have their growth corrected until they are 1 year of age. If your baby was born earlier than 32 weeks gestation, we will need to continue to correct your baby's growth until they are 2 years of age. Your baby's growth will be closely monitored whilst they are with us on the neonatal unit using our UK WHO neonatal and infant close monitoring growth charts. Your baby will have regular growth checks at home with your healthcare professionals. They will plot your baby's growth in their personal child health record, sometimes called Red Book. In here you can see that their chart includes different lines. These are called centile lines and are based on data of the optimal growth of many babies. The centile lines allow us to assess whether your baby is growing appropriately or whether their growth is slow or too rapid. Your baby does not necessarily need to be tracking the 50th centile line. We also consider your baby's birth weight, their length, their head circumference, and how they are growing along their centiles. You may find that your baby's growth chart has lots of dashed lines. This just shows the correction for their age based on their prematurity. So the point here at 20 weeks and the point at 14 weeks is their growth plotted for their actual age. The dashed line shows how many weeks early they were. In this case it was 8. So actually the plot here is tracked back by 8 weeks. Therefore this baby is tracking along the 9th centile for their corrected growth.